liable. This is limited liability corporation. I am. So if you don't take this advice or you take this advice, however it goes, you can't sue me because I'm an LLC. Come on through Tennessee, Raquel, what up, baby? Sewing. I'm glad you made it, Sewing. I need you to come through and sew some of these lies up tonight, this evening, or this afternoon, or wherever you are. I need you to sew these lies up now. Let me tell you what's going on. Now, one of my booking pros hit me in the inbox. Because I always ask y'all a question. Before I get started, I like to ask y'all, if I don't get nobody to roast, I'm going to ask y'all the question, and I want y'all to be as honest as you can be on the internet. Yeah, Maria, the internet is forever. You better talk to these people. The internet ain't going nowhere for a while. Your great-great-great-grandbabies gonna see what you put in this chat because I'm gonna read it out loud. And one day, Anthony, one of your goddamn great-great-great-grands, you're gonna be an ancestor, and one of your great-grands gonna be like, hey, my great-great-great-uncle Tony Bunch was in the damn chat with this comedian named Boogie V, and my uncle said that he putting dinglings in bitches' belly buttons. My great-great-great-uncle was nasty like that. He said that nigga was putting dick in, he said in the chat, the comedian said that he said in the chat that my uncle moved the girl belly button 2 inches to the left. That's what he said. He said it. I hope that's not my same uncle you talking about.
Start your journey with the only Domanian company that offers a one-stop shop.
Hey, come on now, Tracy. You know I'm about to light this bitch up, Wanda. I know you're late, but you're right on time for this round. Come on through, Jonathan. I'm glad you here too, because I need the real nigga perspective of everything I ask y'all. Because some of the real niggas don't give fuck what you put out there in the atmosphere. They gonna tell it all anyway. Some of these people want their story told. Niggas like my partner Jonathan McCray. That nigga church going, chocolate nigga. Hey, play instruments and shit. The nigga produce a creative business mind. And that nigga is gonna put dick in your kidneys. Yeah. On the weekends especially. Misha, let me tell you something. There's some valuable opinions in this chat. That nigga don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck what people know about him, so he gonna tell the real. Now, Latricia. What's happening, Misha? Okay, Misha say, hey, Boogie. What up, Andrea? What the you want? What it do? Joe been in this bitch. I been saw Joe came through. Hey, only the wetlands. Goddamn right. Let me ask you this, Jonathan. Because you a real nigga now, and I need your opinion on shit, brother to brother, nigga. We done did some shit together now. I saw your naked booty before, nigga. I ain't want to, but I did. So that make you my homeboy. Nigga, that mean whatever you say, that's what we riding with. We like-minded individuals. Let me tell you this, John. Let me ask you this. If a girl or ladies for you, Maria, I'm gonna ask you too. Jada Love, this way I need you. I need ladies to say also. Tracy, you know I need you as well. I need ladies to also respond to the question of if a man or a woman is not giving you oral compilation, they don't either, for whatever, it could be multiple reasons, but they don't do it. Are you gonna do them, or are you obligated to do them if they ain't doing your shit? If they don't do you good, or do you still do your shit? You still do what you do to them whether they do it to you or not. I'm just trying to find out now. I'm gonna just ask y'all on y'all side of the board what y'all doing. It's called giving and receiving. Two people giving and receiving is a great thing, but sometimes you run into somebody that is a receiver. A lot of ladies, come on now. Hey, a lot of y'all ain't sucked a ding-a-ling in a long damn time. You know you don't be sucking no ding-lings like that no more. Now you used to, but you don't do that no more. But guess what? Jonathan eats your coochie, booty, sucking your titties, licking your armpits. He doing everything to you, and you ain't doing nothing to him. Jonathan said, I will eat her out and make her want to eat this dick up. You got to. You got to, Jonathan. But what if you eating the shit out of it? You've been fucking with this girl for a cool minute now, G. and she still ain't. You like, God damn. Now, I've been eating the shit. I done had this coochie in the movies. I had this coochie all over the place. I didn't know, whoa, what's the problem? What's the holdup? Y'all need to have a conversation. Come on, Linda, what you doing? Shauna, you gotta do both. What if he just, that ain't his thing? What if he a Jamaican nigga? Yeah, now, Jamaican niggas, what Desiree at? She knows she from the islands. A lot of them Caribbean niggas don't like to eat no coochie now, baby. Them dudes will tell you, I don't eat that, and me no eat the pum pum. Me no eat that. Me no eat the pum pum. That's that jive. You know, they believe in that shit, they ain't eat no coochie. Dude, are they still guaranteed, or you still supposed to hook them up with some? Come on, Irene. Thank you so much, baby girl. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm glad that you finally came in here. I've been waiting on you to come in here. Shit, I've been waiting on you to come in here, Irene, and say what you just said, and I appreciate it. Now, let me ask you this, Irene. If you dating a dude and he do not give oral copulation of no form or fashion, but he like it done to him, it should be a two-way street, but life ain't fair, Devin. If life was fair, I would have Idris Elba money. I don't. I promise you I don't. That means life ain't fair, and I want it too. I want to get me some money so I can buy me a rhinoceros on you bitches. Now, if I ain't got rhinoceros money, this world ain't fair. I asked off top because I needs mine. If y'all licking, I ain't stick. Okay, yeah. Word of the day is reciprocity. 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 Deidre, I appreciate you, but shit, you know I'm country nigga now. I don't know all these words now. You're struggling me with this one. Put the hyphens in the middle so I know when to break it up. So I can say the word of the day is reciprocity. 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 Damn it, I can't do it. But the word of the day is give and receive. Okay, that's shorter and sweeter. Come on now, it's grown folk talk today now. Shit, what day is it? Somebody tell me what day today is. What day of the week is it, Don Barry from the Calio? You be knowing what day it is all the time, especially on a damn Friday. You know what time of day this shit is. This is a fantastic, freaky Friday. We about to have a freaking fantastic Friday. I'm about to ask you a question and I need some answers. I need answers right now, Sonya. Sonya said that's a deal breaker for me. Word is reciprocate. Damn, deal breaker. Woo. Okay, Erica, I love you too, baby girl. Tell me what you doing. Reciprocation. Oh, there you go, Jada Love. Reciprocation. The word of the day is reciprocation. Reciprocation. Felice said in order to receive, he must give. Wait a minute. Hold on now. So you telling me you ain't never Linda? Hold on. Linda said she kicking him to the curb. Linda, you telling me you ain't never dated a man who didn't eat no coochie? Irene, okay. I'm in your business now, Irene. Irene said I love doing what I does. So you gonna do it regardless though, even if whether he doing it back to you or not, you gonna do it, Irene. And tell the truth now. Goddamn right, Sharika. I'm glad you made it, baby. You always do. Come on, Shauna. Damn, Miss Linda. Miss Linda said, yes, I do. I did. He had to go. Hey, was you doing it to him though before he left? You was hooking him up. He wasn't hooking you up with shit. So you was like, you know what? I done gave you some nice amount of brain knowledge now. You supposed to be done came back now. This thing like, hey, you supposed to hit this the first night. Some of y'all saying this now. Some women these days, without being late, goddamn right, without being late. Damn right they do, Darn Pete. Let's talk about the real shit now. I know some of these, ain't nobody gonna own up to this shit, but some of y'all do give head when not giving head too. Some of y'all women definitely do. Cause I'll be done at your coochie later on down the line and you'll be like, damn, I ain't had my pussy in so long. Wasn't you with that nigga for a long time? Yeah, but he didn't like doing all that. He didn't eat all that. He barely liked it. We barely was even doing anything toward the end. Yeah, that means you was hooking him up good and that nigga wasn't doing shit. Jared, I know what you doing. You said you gonna do what you gotta do. You gonna lick what you got to lick. Hey, it is what it is. But some of them ain't. My nigga Ron C in here. This is a perfect person to tell y'all. Ron C. DJ Ron C, a light-skinned, handsome nigga, still in shape, grown man, got his own business. He's slanging a different type of ding-a-ling now. What he says matters. Ron C. If she ain't hooking it up, are you hooking it up? Or, Ron C, has you ever been hooked up without hooking nobody up? She just push you out the way. Nah, let me do it, nigga. You like, damn, I ain't even get a chance. You done knocked me off the game. Some of that has happened too. I ain't gonna say me because this is about y'all right now. This one of my booking bros put in my inbox, so y'all got to answer this shit. Vice President said it's important to have that talk beforehand if he don't like oral and you do and move in. Okay, well let me tell you this, Vice President. Since you said it's important to have that conversation, Jonathan said he must eat before, before he, that's just how he go. Jonathan said he gonna eat it whether you hooking it up or not. Is that right, Jay? Jay, you eating it whether she hooking it up or not? I ain't telling you what I do yet because I want to absorb y'all energy and make it make sense to both all of y'all at the end of the show. I'm gonna make this whole shit county. Thank you for sharing the live. Share the live, ladies and gentlemen. Press that little arrow and share. Because somebody need what I'm about to say to y'all. Somebody you don't know they need it, but they know they need it. And they gonna stumble up on this in their inbox and be like, shit, that shit was right on point with my life right now. They ain't gonna tell you, they ain't gonna tell me. But if I give them the advice, I promise they'll take it. Come on, Ron C, you ain't saying shit. Don't just laugh. Give these niggas some advice. What you here for, Ron C, if you ain't in here to give these young niggas no advice? Or these young ladies who think this shit don't exist, no advice. Come on, somebody learn. Explain roadhead. You goddamn right. Chris gonna step up. Chris Degree said, listen, where does the term roadhead come from? That means you just gave me something, I can give you shit. Or, hey, Dwayne said I'm a vegetarian. Got to lick it like a swisher. He's smoking weed and coochie at the same time. Jada said I'm not doing it. Okay. I had a guy who did not do head or eat coochie. He wanted the color purple sex. He wanted the Sealy. He wanted the Sealy sex. I had to get rid of him because he only believed in missionary position. Boring. I have you know, Cheryl Lockhart, that I have made some very special moments in a missionary position. That is not a boring position as much as that is a boring nigga. Now, he don't eat no coochie, you don't have to suck no dick. He just get on top of you and he do you like Mr. Did Sealy. And then that y'all done. You broke up with him. That's not the missionary position fault. I have made magic from the missionary position. Tetrola, I'm gonna just start telling you about me now. Now I'm about to tell you about me. Now, Vice President, since you would like to say that you should have a conversation about this before you do it, or before you get to that point. Yes, I might have done that as well before. I talked to a girl, I was on the phone with this young lady for a long time. She a little nice, little pretty little 21-year-old thing, and I'm probably 22. She may be 20, I'm 21, but whatever, this girl is bad, in shape, pretty lips, skin is amazing, hygiene is nice, everything. She's an athlete body, right? Little cupcake titties. I'm trying to set it up for you now. This is a beautiful young lady. I talked to this young lady on the phone with this young lady so long, I had done told her that I was ready. I'm ready to commit right now to it. Listen, I'm gonna eat this coochie like you wanted to. Wait, I can't wait to see you. We talked on the phone for 3 solid months. I was so ready, she was so ready. I had done already committed to eating this coochie. Now you can talk about it all you want to. But just know at the end, on the day of, shit could go could go unpleasantly wrong, Sandy. And shit did. Let me tell you what, we was on the phone forever. Listen, I know Jared, but listen, you know how we do, Jonathan. We like to tell. If we gonna talk to him, we build up that excitement. I'm gonna lick the booty, the coochie, the everything, right? When you're on the phone. But on the day, that shit could go either way. That depends solely upon you. Now, let me tell you what happened, Tracy. Nikita, listen at this. You don't know what that is, but I promise you it is this. Now, listen. Hold on, Vonda. Let me tell you. This girl came to my house. We was kicked it. We went to dinner. We came to my house. She came, and we kicked it that night. I already knew what I was about to do to this coochie. And she knew, right? She had already told me what she was going to do. And I was going to do everything as such, right? We get in that goddamn bed. We go in the room. We get the kiss, pat, touch, hug. And I say, hold on. Let me run in the bathroom real quick. I'm going to hit the wipe. I'm going to hit the wipe. You know what I'm saying? Julie, I'm going to just knock a little. I ain't musty because, you know, I'm a clean nigga. I stay clean. I smell still decent. I just want to add a little extra season on my shit. Right? Because I'm about to put this long turkey neck dingling on her. I'm about to put $3 a pound turkey necks. These turkey necks look like forearms. I'm on CMOS. I'm young at the time. I wasn't on CMOS. I ain't need CMOS. I was young. I wasn't on CMOS, but that dingling was still grandmother furniture hard. This dingling was still good, ready for it, Devin. I went in there with all the right intentions, Jay. When I tell you I went in the bathroom, I came back in the room with a towel wrapped around. I'm showing the cut off. I ain't tripping. She already in the bed naked. As soon as I bust the door open, she laying in the bed under the cover, her clothes on the floor. It's ready to go down. I said, I pulled up in it. But as soon as I hit my door, I said, you know how you walk in your room and it don't stink, but it smells different from what you left it. This ain't the normal smell that you smell when you step into your room, right? And I made sense out of it real quick. I said, you know what? It's another human body in here, so it might just be that. But I was standing there going, well, this is peculiar. As I put my shit, putting my shit up, I'm getting the condom up. This is peculiar. This whole room smells. Not stank. It ain't stank. It wasn't stank, Shirley. If it was stank, I would have ran out the goddamn room. It didn't stank, Shirley. I got in the room and smelled a little frowsy in this bitch. I'm going to say it smells a little frazzled. I didn't say nothing though, Andrea, because this is my homegirl now. I'm not about to fuck this moment up. I'm about to go ahead and get this coochie. I've been saving it up for 3 months. I've been saving for this coochie for a rainy day. This rainy day coochie. And this about to be a great relationship because she cool as fuck. Her body dope as hell. Her spirit is right. Her energy is good. I know this is good coochie energy I'm dealing with. I felt like it. It's good coochie energy I was dealing with. I just felt like it. I knew it. So I told her what I was going to do. And when I got in there, the room didn't stink, damn it. It just smelled a little, what's going on in here-ish? You know, you walk in the room with your 2 kids in there or something, you be like, what's going on in here? It don't stink, but what y'all in here doing, wrestling or something? So anyway, Amy, listen to what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Now, I smelled that smell. I ignored it because this is another person. I mean, it could be anything. Maybe her goddamn weave was stank. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was, I don't know. But I ignored it. I pulled them covers back, whoosh, and she laying on her side, posing. She got her hand right here on the hip. She posed like this in the bed. That little body, them little cupcake titties with them light brown nipples was poking up, looking good. Looking like the cupcakes, the big cupcakes they sell at the bakeries now. They under the glass. Them big cheesecake factory cupcakes. That's how them titties was. Them bitches was looking good. And then I said, Amika, as I was thinking, damn, them titties are beautiful. I said to myself, well, what is that smell? That's when it hit me. This shit smelled like a Chinese seafood dumpster. It smells like a Chinese, it smells like a Indian, a Middle Eastern, it smells like a Middle Eastern bathroom. I was like, it wasn't no shitty smell, but it was like because I know she didn't pass gas or nothing, because it didn't smell like no gas. So I smell, I'm like, man, this shit bad now. But I'm already deep in this shit. What am I do? What am I do, Jared? What am I do? I'm naked, she looking at me, we've been waiting. We've been anticipating this. Who about to back out right now? Ashante, I done smelled something now. Now, I don't know if the coochie or the armpits or the booty is a combination of pussy, armpit, booty, sour, pussy, armpit, booty, pads. Let's call it P-A-B-S, pads. Pussy, arm, booty, sour, pads. It smell like Pabs in the goddamn room. Now I'm in the bed with her, Latasha. I done slid up under, because you know I just tried to, because you know you're trying to rationalize this. You know this can't be right. You done smelled this. I mean, you just know this young lady wouldn't have smelled like this now. From what you know about her, from what you done picked up from her so far, you like, damn, now she don't seem like no stanky bitch now. I would never have gotten this far if she would have let off that she was a stanky hoe. Now I would have never got this far, Jared. So I'm just making sense out of it in my mind. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, Jay. I'm like, you know what? I could be tripping. I laid in the bed, I let her, and she was kissing me a little bit. And as I'm kissing her, I'm thinking, no, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Your legs ain't even open. Your coochie ain't even parted. Why do I smell coochie and your legs is tight together? Why do I smell coochie and your legs are tight together, Desiree? How is that possible? I ain't supposed to smell no coochie already. I walked in the room, I smelled it, something twinged. But as I pulled the cover back, I smelled the pads. I smelled the pads. It was awful. Come on now, somebody type out pads again. I done forgot what it was already. I just made that shit up. Oh, I know it's sour at the end. Arms, booty. Is it pussy, arms, booty? Pussy, arms, booty, and her legs was not open, ladies and gentlemen. So imagine what would have emanated from this vagina had I would have. Now I told the girl I'm about to eat the shit first. Jonathan, I done lied and told this girl that I was gonna eat it first. You know how you play on the phone? You be like, hey, what you gonna do to me when you first see me? Girl, I'm gonna go in the bathroom. I'm gonna come out the bathroom with a towel and my penis poking up like an Indian wigwam. My dick is gonna be wigwam hard, the stick in the middle of a tent. My shit is gonna be standing up. And when I walk in that room, I'm gonna throw that towel off. I'm gonna hop in that bed and I'm about to put my face in the place. I told her what I was gonna do. You know how we talk our shit. We know what we capable of. Jonathan, come on now, don't leave me hanging like I'm the only nigga that ever did this. We talked about it, but then I didn't do it. And then guess what? I got ready to do it. I went close to it. And the closer I got, the worse it got. It started, nigga, I threw up in my mouth. When she cracked them legs open, that coochie said, I said, oh, Jesus. No, Lord. No, Lord, lady. No, Lord. It's not a possibility. Now, before you opened your legs, it was a slight, very slight possibility that I was going to be able to do a little something to it. I wasn't going to eat it with ferocity, but I was going to try to, if it wasn't that bad as I thought it was when I got down there. So when I got down there, that's when I was like, oh shit, this is the sauce. So this ain't even, this Pabs, but the arms was the least of my worries. This coochie smelled like somebody ate it before and threw it back up and put it back together. Oh, it was awful. I said, you know what? I jumped up like I heard my goddamn, I think flip phones was out. And my flip phone rung and I said, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. That's my mama. My mama want me. I gotta go, baby. I'm so sorry. Damn, I wanted to finish this. Oh, I never did tell that young lady that coochie smelled like all to be damned. That coochie smelled like that coochie smelled like Swamp Creek water. You ever been to a Swamp Creek? And I'm talking about one of the new ones where it's trash and everything in it. That shit smelled like goddamn sanitation. That coochie smelled like, it smelled like infection. Nigga, I saved my own life. She definitely had something. If I would have tried to do a condom or no condom, that shit would have ate through that condom like goddamn lye eating through your plumbing. That shit would have ate through that smell would have ate through my condom like a termite through wood. That shit would have ate through my, you ever heard of red devil lye? It's a powerful acid that they pour in your drain and it eats everything away. Her coochie was red devil lye on fire. Yeah, red devil lye on fire, nigga. That coochie had to be an STD. There's no way. Now, growing up now, looking back on it, I know for sure it was an STD. But then, at that time, I was number 21. I didn't know what that smell could have possibly been. I did not know. I couldn't put it into words. But I knew that it was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. And I committed to eating that coochie and I never ate it. And guess what? She was like, well, what happened to all that you said you was going to do? You ain't do none of that. And guess what? She gave me head. Hey, she had done gave me a little head before I even went in the bathroom. Not a lot, but she showed her intent. That's how we was when we was into the room. We kissed and touched, pat, hugging. She showed her intent. And then she was like, and I was like, whoa, we about to get ready. I'm on erect at this time. I'm on bone. So I was ready to do what I did. That's why I came out the bathroom ready, like a wigwam. I came out there with a wigwam on my knee. So I was ready, but I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. Now, this brings me back to the point. I'm sorry I had to tell you my story in the middle, but I don't give a fuck about being embarrassed. I ain't ever embarrassed. I want my ancestors to know what I've been through. I want my ancestors to know I done ate some coochie that smelled like a condom before. I done almost ate some of the most atrocious smelling vagina. I almost did. But I backed out. My stomach couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. Now, it brings me back to the point is, ladies, sometime if a man ain't ate your coochie, you need to smell yourself and make sure your shit and make sure your hygiene. Fellas, if your ding-a-ling ain't right, especially if you ain't circumcised, you got that goddamn little pullback ding-a-ling, that slingshot. You got that slingshot on top of your ding-a-ling, you gotta pull it back and wash it. I don't know this to be true, but I heard from ladies. So if your ding-a-ling ain't smelling good, fellas, you need to make sure you don't even try to get that coochie that day. Pass on it. Pass on it. If you know you ain't circumcised that ding-a-ling, you skin that thing back, touch it, smell it. It's a good way to go. Touch it, smell it. That way, if he ain't doing it, you can be like, okay, so it's not that. And now it could be religious beliefs, Jada Love. Now sometimes these niggas just Rastafarians. And I heard Rastafari eyes don't eat no coochie. Or they could be some village in Africa or something. I heard it's some place where it's a whole bunch of big old ding-a-lings at where they don't eat no coochie. Keyword, big old ding-a-lings is there. Usually in the Caribbean, what they known for is having a big old ding-a-lings on there. So they probably can omit eating some coochie. If your ding-a-ling like that, maybe somebody else is giving you a pass. But because of your religion, though, because your religious beliefs. But you better have both religious beliefs and a whole lot of dick. That's the only way I say that you should even go here. Now, it happens, ladies. It definitely happens. I know you could do it, but it happens. Plenty of dudes out here, they Christian, they Catholic, they whatever, they heavily religious. They don't want to eat no coochie or defilement or blah, blah, blah. And some niggas, they don't eat no meat. They don't eat no coochie, no meat, none of that shit. And you might love this nigga. You might be a good, great guy. Open them legs for a man with a medical degree. Okay. Okay. and the BD. Okay? Hey, some of them don't. Hey, these niggas is real health conscious or something, and they ain't eat no coochie, ladies. But let me tell you this. Okay, let me break this shit down. Because some of y'all are straight givers. Some of y'all gonna give that shit up regardless to who's giving you what. Because this is your pleasure. You get pleasure from giving pleasure. Some of y'all are like that. A lot of y'all ladies, I know for sure it's like that. Whether I do what I do or not, you about to do what you do regardless. I know that to be true for a fact, Paula. I don't know all y'all, but I know a lot of people. I know a lot of damn people. And I done spoke to, I'm friends with a lot of people coast to coast, out of the country. Everybody I think can agree. Hey, come on, Linda. Now, let me tell you, if you're a giver, the reason we love you because you're a giver, if you gonna give it regardless to whether somebody give it to you or not. If that's you, we love you and you got a special place in heaven because you are, it says something about your personality that you are a pleaser like that, whether I give or I don't. That shows me a certain level of loyalty that is very rare and hard to come by, right? And it shows me that you're sexually adventurous. If you give me head early when we just met, the first night we do it, you give me some good head, I'm gonna be like, I appreciate that. Especially without me doing it to you, I'm gonna be like, now this is a good type of damn woman out here. Shit, she ain't even asked me to eat no coochie or nothing. She just did what she did and came up and wanted something. And I gave her what she wanted and then she moved on. And I had to suggest my own self to eat the coochie. She wasn't gonna say shit. I'm like, well, shit. Well, in that case, I will. Shit. Hey, that's just what it is. Now, yes, they definitely do. Now, understand this, Andrea, with the you, it's ladies out here that do not and will not put a ding-a-ling in their mouth. For whatever reason, there's plenty reasons why ladies won't do this. It's sometimes you're a lesbian, sometimes you just like your coochie and then you fall straight to sleep. So you don't even get a chance to suck no ding-a-ling because that nigga so on you that it'll throw you off. So you ain't against it, but he beat you to it every time and you be damn asleep. He be done busting everything. By the time you try to suck his ding-a-ling, he sleep too. So it just never comes up. He's doing it to you, but you're not doing it to him. So that could be that situation. Or it could be you a selfish bitch and you don't suck no ding-a-ling no matter what nobody do to you because of your hygienic beliefs or your religious beliefs or whatever. I've had women in the church house would like they coochie air all the time, but refuse to put a ding-a-ling near they face at all. I've had that. And I later found out that ain't what I want. I would rather you tell me no to the goddamn cookies than say no, you ain't gonna give me no head. I'll be like, what you mean no? All the shit I just did to you? Oh, you very sensitive. Listen, if you are a straight receiver, if somebody do shit to you and you don't got to do shit or you don't feel obligated to do shit, and then some girls don't like doing it. They will do it, but they don't enjoy it. And so they don't do it that well knowing. And honestly, let's keep it real. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be a scholar at it. You definitely not going to. If you up there just going like, I heard it, hope you hurry up. I hope you hurry up. And all that shit. It's some women that don't have nothing else on their menu. They pull that thing out, they will suck your soul from your body. And you like, damn, I would have had to return it, but shit, I'm out the game. Give me 20 minutes, shit. Hey, Jonathan said I never had a woman that didn't want to. I know, Jay, because you a different type of nigga now. That nigga ain't different. Your shit cut different. Mine is too. I ain't never had this problem, but I heard that some women, but I definitely had women who didn't like to do it and did it anyway. I definitely had that. Yeah, I definitely had that. And it wasn't that good. I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't love it, you can't fake it. It's going to come out of your soul. If you don't love doing what you're doing, just do what you can and get on out of there. Don't try to act like it's something spectacular. Hell yeah, she tried to suck the soul from your body. She tried to suck your back pockets into your front pockets. You like, wow, why is she doing me like this? Damn, she doing it so good. You like, where she learned this at? It's a genius teaching nigga out here. Some nigga named Jonathan done taught this girl something great, and she up here doing it on me without me asking. That's good. But if she don't never do it, fellas, ladies, this too, if he don't do it, religious beliefs aside, if he does not do it, check your hygiene, number one. Make sure that ain't poor hygiene. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you ate right that week. But if he just don't like it, and he just won't do it, and now keep in mind, ladies, if he won't do it, this could be the whole end of the relationship, because he's not making you come from the sex. Some of y'all need to get that clit in order to bust. If he ain't giving you that, and he ain't eating it, because sometimes that's all we got, fellas. We don't know. We don't know how good this coochie gonna be before we get in it. We get in it and be like, damn, well, I'm out the game. She done hooked me up, but I'm out the game. I'm gonna have to go on and eat this. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I thought my ding-a-ling was gonna hang in there a little better than what it did. But she obviously, I don't know her body well enough. Yeah, and I didn't make her come with the ding-a-ling, so now I'm going to eat it regardless, just because I'm a good man, just because I'm a good human being. I have to. That's an obligation now, because I done bust, and I'm like, damn, fuck it. Well, you know, I slipped up this time. Oh, I hung in there. I just couldn't press the right button. Shit happens. But ladies, this shit is unfair in the favor of you today. So today I'm gonna tell you, ladies, on the side of you should not. If that's what you like and that's what you require, especially. Some of y'all are only lesbians because you never met Jonathan, who could suction cup that coochie and pull it off that clit like nobody else. That's the only reason you a lesbian. Some of them ladies. It's only because they never walked into the right man who took pride in eating a coochie. That could happen. Come on, Chris, what's the percentage on that? How many percentage of women you think went over and crossed over to be a lesbian only because they didn't have a real nigga to put some good ding-a-ling in their belly button and suction cup that coochie with that on that clit till she screamed and hollered and put two fingers up that thing and had her doing everything? If a nigga do that to you, it's less likely. I ain't saying it's not gonna happen, but Jada Love, it's less likely for you to go anywhere after you done experienced, even if that dick hurt your feelings. Even if y'all didn't make a good couple, but the fact that you experienced one of the best ding-a-lings in your life, even if y'all don't get married, you ain't gonna give up on niggas, because you know it's more than one boogie. I mean, it's not more than one boogie beat. 25%, Andrea said. 25 is a good percentage. Okay, 25 is, we gonna say 25% of women. No facts for me. Yeah, that's facts for you. Okay, Jada. Let me tell you this, fellas, if you was eating that coochie right, we wouldn't lost that 25% overnight. We wouldn't have lost that 25. Do your shit, whether she doing it to you or not, as a gentleman, it's your obligation, because you don't know sometimes if the girl done bust. Sometimes you get with a woman, you don't know when she bust or not. She might have could have fake busted because you was taking too long. Maybe she didn't like it. Maybe she didn't like you. If she didn't like it, don't matter. I had plenty of girls that ain't like me, but they gave me some coochie. But I ate that coochie so good, she was like, you know what, nigga, you all right with me. You know what? Hey, I know your ding-a-ling wasn't what you thought it was gonna be for me, because you know I know you got a heavy good resume of putting good dick on women, but I didn't feel it this time like I would want it. I mean, it was good, but it didn't get me there. But when you ate that coochie though, ooh, Tracy Flowers might tell me, Boogie, when you ate that coochie though, you changed my life. It was extraordinary. If it was just okay, I would have broke up with you. But that was extraordinary coochie eating, sir. So you know what? I'm gonna hang in there with you. I'm gonna give you a little time to get your dick game together. Maybe, get on sea moss. Start taking your sea moss capsules or cooking your sea moss or whatever you gotta do. Because if you, especially if you're an African man, get your shit, get your dick lean together, but eat coochie well. What other choice do you got, fellas? Ladies, it's unfair because I allow you not to suck that dick lean sometimes. Sometimes, I will allow you not to do it because sometimes I'm gonna eat you and put it into you and you'll be asleep. Cool. But I need you to, when you do it, I need you to at least fake the love for it for me. You can't tell me no to shit now. But I will let you not do it a lot. Cause some guys ain't even really a head type nigga. I'm not. I'm good with or without it. I'm good. I overlook it a lot of times. A lot of times I've had women say, why you ain't never let me suck your dick? I'm like, well, shit. Now that you mention it, shit, go ahead. I didn't even think about it. I've been doing what I'm doing because I'm a pleaser. I'm on the pleaser side. And so, hey, I don't really get no, so you can not do me and I wouldn't even know that sometime, Allison. That's just me though. Oh, Jada Love just said the last man she was with was a cookie monster. He had the best head in my 40 years on earth. And you still went over to the women. So it didn't work for you. You wasn't in the 25. That's all it was. He did what he's supposed to do. He held it down for the fellas. I appreciate that, nigga. You're real. With Cookie Monster, shout out to you, G. You hung in there. Because we going to lose some of fellas. We ain't going to be able to eat all. We can't say more. You saw the one I dealt with. That steak and coochie heifer could be somewhere right now lesbian. All because I didn't eat that coochie like I told I would. All because of her hygiene. She don't know that because I never told her. Because she was too pretty and too cool for me to tell her that coochie was smelling like that. But I felt like she was embarrassed because that coochie was stinking. So I know she know I didn't eat it for a good reason. I didn't eat it for a good reason. Come on, Connie. I'm sorry. What you missed? You missed a lot. It's hard to get you everything with it. Hit that cash app. You didn't miss that. You're right on time for that. $ comedian Boogie B. This shit is profound information now. Come on now. There ain't nobody telling you what to do 2020 moving forward. I'm the 2020 moving forward comedian. Fuck what your grandmother taught you in 1986. Fuck what your auntie taught you back in 93. Because the internet wasn't out. TikTok wasn't out in 93. Now, some of y'all ladies, you gonna have to tighten up now. If a man is doing some splendor head giving to you, he eating the coochie, the booty, anything you want him to do, he doing it. He doing it right and everything. I think out of courtesy now, you ain't got to. Because I know you're a woman and, and shit, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm a police. But if you do it, I need you to act like you like it. I know you probably don't, because if you did really, really like it, you would have been, you would do it without looking at me. You would just grab it. Because some of y'all look at the dude's face first like, I'm about to do this. You want it? Because if you don't, I won't. No. Okay, you don't? Okay, good. Never mind. And they want this. That's not a woman who likes it. Let me tell you a woman who loves it, Jada Love. You will be asleep and you will wake up. You ain't got to ask. But that's the least you can do though. That's the least you can do now. I ain't saying you got to do all no extra shit, but at least fake like you like it. Don't take it off my list. That's childish. Tanya said she had one and he was fabulous. That's right. I always find myself, hey, I'm glad you're listening to something, Devon. That's why that shit on, Devin. So I can let y'all tune into me, listen to these goddamn New Orleans grooves. Let's roll. Come on now, y'all don't know another second line music. I'm schooling y'all and letting y'all jam at the same time. I'm a scuba diver. Chris say I'm a scuba diver. He get a pussy is his breathing apparatus. Hey, goddamn right. Do what you do, Chris. 100% of the time. As long as that coochie don't stink, do what you do, Chris. Don't let us down. It's 2020 now. We losing a lot of them. Don't do this. Don't do this, fellas. Start training. I don't care if you're light skinned. I don't care if you're tall. I don't care if you dance like Chris Brown. I don't care about none of that shit. Eat that coochie, fellas. Regardless. And if you love her, eat that booty one time or two. If you love the girl, now I ain't saying just be out here cereal ass eating. I'm saying if you love the girl, at least once, just to see how she responds to it. If she don't respond to it, fucking move on. Hey, I'm just saying, Devin, this is what they gotta do in 2020 now. This shit getting crazy out here. Hey, it's COVID out here. It's COVID. Hey, it's coronavirus out here. Niggas is dying out here. You better hit that coochie while you get the chance. Hey, Dion, you better tell them. But fellas, I'm sorry. This shit is unfair. Life ain't fair. If life was fair, we would all have 9 3/4 inch penises. And we know all y'all don't. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Life ain't fair. We gonna have to eat the coochie, whether they do something to your dealing or not. You gonna have to. I know you value yourself, but don't give it to her. Don't give it to her if you don't plan on eating that coochie. If you don't feel like she worthy of a coochie eating, let her get to the next nigga. The next nigga will. One man's vegetarian is another man's vegetarian. That's right. Now, I said it different because it is different. That's why I said it like that. One man's vegetarian is another man's vegetarian. So now, pass her around. Move her around. You might not like girls with big booties. I might like big booty girls. I eat big booty. Maybe you only eat petite girls. Stay with petite girls then. Don't even mess. It shouldn't be no woman out here that said, I'm dating a man that don't like it or don't do it. And fellas, you have to like it too. You gotta get your whole face wet, your head wet. You gotta have coochie juice in your damn ear when you get done. You gotta show some enthusiasm. You gotta eat it with veracity, like I like to say. Eat it with veracity. Come on, fellas, don't let me down. It's 2020. Do not let me down. I got a sign on my ass that says do not enter. Cool, I'm cool with that. I ain't gotta eat shit. If you don't want to eat, good. I'm glad you don't. Save me the trouble. But some women do. And I ain't gonna let you down either. Shit. Especially not if you're my woman. Now you can say what you want to say. Whether you the giver or the receiver. I know, Allison, I know I am. I'm throwed off. But listen, Tiffany, life ain't fair. And some people love doing it. So if you don't love giving head, find you a nigga like me and fake it. Every now and then when you do it, fake it. I ain't really heavy on head like that. I know a lot of my fellas don't agree with it. But I ain't heavy on it. I can do without it. So that's who you find. If you don't like that or if you got lesbian tendencies, I've been with plenty of women. Dwayne, I've been with plenty of women that would not give no head. They would, but it wasn't really they thing. I could tell it wasn't they thing, but I ain't give a fuck. I was ravishing her, so I didn't even care what she said or did. I just went and did what I did. And to be honest with you, Jonathan, I've been with chicks who had, hey, handle your business, Jake. Get your shit, get your goddamn Carmex, nigga. Put that shit in your finger and rub it on your lip. Any way you gotta do it, don't put it on like that, but put it on like this, nigga. You know how we do. Wet them lips and go to work, G. Shit, I'm just telling y'all, certain shit I've been with plenty of women who didn't give no head. Or they did, and then I wouldn't even, however you want it, certain niggas to give it to you. If you don't like it one way, you find somebody equally yoked. You find somebody who equally yoked when it comes down to that, come down, and then you won't have these problems. If he don't like it, and you don't like it, then y'all good. Who cares? But if he like it, and you don't like doing it, cut your losses. Cut your losses, sis. Cause I know certain niggas in my crew, certain ones of my book ass, will break up with your ass over some shit like this. I'ma be honest with you. They like that cootie cat so much, she said they like that cootie cat. That's old words. Earthquake joke, nigga. That nigga said cootie cat. That's old nigga talk. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. You better tell them, David. Shit, you better tell them, Vice President. There's a lot of women out here that's doing whatever you need done, so you need to find them. You will know once y'all have sex. Once y'all have sex, you know you gonna have to take a L on this one. He take a L. If you say, damn, I thought. Well, the nigga said he was gonna eat my coochie, but then we done did it twice, and the nigga still ain't had my coochie. It's a little strange to me. You ladies, listen, break up with that nigga, I'm telling you. I don't care what his religious beliefs. If you like getting your vagina ate, and it's a part of the process to you, or you like getting your butt ate, or whatever it is, it's a part of the process to you. If you love somebody, and they don't do that, they too selfish. They gonna go in the store and don't come back out with nothing for you. You ever meet a nigga that go into the gas station, come back out, and he eating some shit or drinking some shit, or eating and drinking some shit, and ain't brought shit back for you? That's the nigga that's not gonna eat your Gucci. I guarantee that. That's the nigga that ain't gonna do it. And you gonna overlook it. You gonna say, damn, I know this ain't even bring me nothing. I told him I ain't want nothing out the stove. But he know I eat Funyuns. Even though I ain't gonna eat them right now, but I would like to have him to have got me some Funyuns. He know he give me Funyuns every time. I always ask for Funyuns. Or I done asked for Funyuns 2 other times. And this nigga still ain't got it. This nigga's never gonna eat your coochie. You might well break up with the nigga because he's selfish. It ain't the fact that he won't do it, it's the fact that he knows that deep down he might not have made you come with the diggling. And just to make sure, you gotta eat the coochie, this is the check. Just to make sure you covered all your bases. I don't care how long you hung in there, fellas. Cover all your bases. Say, damn, I hung in there 45 minutes. But you know what? Let me still eat this coochie real quick, just in case. I know she wore out, but let me show her my intent. Just let me show her the possibilities of what we can have if she get her shit together. Let me show her, and then I'll let her go to sleep. I ain't gonna do it all to her. I might not give it all to her. But if I start giving it and she want it, I'm gonna hang in there for another 45. I'm gonna be like, woo! Hey, fellas, you ever had to kiss the thighs to get your jaw break? You like, girl. Ooh. I done been suction cupping that coochie for 35 straight minutes. My damn jaws feel like this. My jaws feel like they hanging off my goddamn face. What's up, Tasha? Let me tell you, cover all of them, Jonathan says. Any nigga with some decent dingling knows if you got some decent dingling, anything decent and above, anything you turn hard and above, you know the rules, nigga. This 2020, you can't be not doing shit nowadays. It's a such thing as TikTok. It's niggas eating coochie on TikTok left and right now. It's niggas, it's a such thing as plenty of fish. Where it's a nigga that'll like nothing more than to eat your coochie like a fish dinner on Sunday. After church. You know after church on Sunday, that fish dinner with that little fake ass potato salad with it. And that goddamn macaroni and cheese and that little scoop of greens or cabbage. Ooh, don't shit hit like that. Don't nothing hit like that after church fish plate now. I don't care if you're a meat eater or not. That after church fish plate will fuck you up. If that nigga eat that coochie like an after service fish plate on Sunday, that's the nigga that it don't matter. Hey, listen, he can have shortcomings, if you know what I mean. But he can make up for it in that department. Why would you not do it, fellas? I get it. Some of y'all bougie. Some of y'all light-skinned niggas, tatted up, cute, handsome, a lot of coochie thrown at you. You don't want to eat it. Okay. You better not let Dwayne Davis stumble across your girl. Dwayne Davis will stumble across your girl and eat the goddamn. Listen, let me tell you something. It's niggas out here that's mean with it. So if you acting like you don't like it, fellas, and your woman meet Casey, Kira Ray, somebody, Carolyn, talk to these. It's some niggas out here that's mean with it. This nigga eat your digestive tract out of your body. If you want him to, he won't never stop. Hit that $ comedian Boogie B. I got overhead shit. Sow your seed. Give me what's called what's known as in the church house called due benevolence. If you ever heard of that, give that to me through the Cash App. Or make sure you come back on Monday and you share the live. Because this is the end of the Let Me Stress You Out show. I ain't going to be doing all this shit. If y'all not going to be spreading the word about your boy, that I got the best goddamn live on Facebook. I challenge you to go to a better live that ain't got no titties and ass out. And say that it's better than this live. Shit. Not every day, 5 days a week. Some of these niggas ain't entertaining. I'm entertaining. I need you. Come on through, y'all. It's the weekend, baby. Happy freaking Friday from your boy, comedian Boogie B, and my boogettes, Maria Davis, LaWanda, Vice President Michelle Nelson. I appreciate you. Let me tell y'all who was all still in the chat after 60 minutes. I'm out of time. Casey, thank you for coming through. Tracy Flowers, thank you for coming through. Maria Davis, thank you for being a good sport. Dwayne, thank you for being good sport. Andrea with the U, thank you so much for Angela. Everybody who came through, I gotta mention Angela or else. What up, Linda? I appreciate you, baby. Oh, thank you, Devin, for being great and coming through to the living room. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Teresa. I'm still going. I'm trying.